Nashville, Tennessee. We stopped by two iconic restaurants and we rode down the famous Broadway. Come join us and have fun and turn up in Nashville, Tennessee.
Hello, this is Lady here. Welcome to Tennessee. We're on our way to Nashville.
First stop in Nashville is the Osprey Mills Mall. They have robots that the kids can play on, be a robot. This is the last store we went into to get our shot glasses, the Nashville store. Johnny Rockets, old school dining experience. It's pretty cool. Then you have these Lego skyscrapers. I think people who take time to build these things are very, very patient people. How you doing, my servant Jeffrey? I found this to be cool. Rainforest Cafe. The ideas of restaurant owners, entrepreneurs, up and coming in the new millennium is beyond, I love it. /restaurant/ gift shop. And this is their menu. And the snake though, the snake is actually moving. How cool is that?
Well, Lady Tech, welcome Lady World. Well, Lady Tech is a motherfucker.
first time experience at the underwater aquarium Nashville, just check out the vibes.
One, two, bar menu. I think, you guys, I'm gonna vote strawberry fresh. Appetizers, soup, salads, chicken, pasta, and burgers. Signature fish, seafood, and steak, shrimp creations, seafood tacos. To this first menu. Dessert. Y'all see the vibe. Look at these salt shakers, you guys. I think these are the fucking coolest things in the world. What the name of your drink, baby?
I have the watermelon lick.
Watermelon lick. Oh, lit. Correction, lit. Watermelon lit. Strawberry fresh.
This is the Louisiana
Louisiana shrimp, crawfish, all kind of stuff. Italian sausages. Looks delicious. I got alligator tacos, you guys, with codfish. Alligator tacos with codfish. Alligators on the top. See it right there. Alligator, the fish. Comes with beans and rice. I got a boiled crab stuffed crab cake, y'all. Y'all know I love crab. Let's see what this shit's going for. That's a hell of a shot, guys. It's not a shot.
In the same parking lot as Grand Ole Prix. It's a very popular tourist attraction.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Broadway.
You get compensated for your injury. You have
Central Falls Chunk. Yes, we have one in Charleston. So let's check this. Come on.
How you doing?
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Sitting in that cushion seat over there, bro. You good? You gorgeous. That whole charcoal.
And this is their drink menu. Dinner menu. The parts of the cow that is butchered. In all of their locations, this is one of their newest locations.
In Chicago, 7th generation family-owned butcher company. We've been in business with them since the beginning. We have an exclusive relationship. We get first pick of all of their beef. We serve only USDA prime beef or better. That's the top 2% of beef in the country. We also have the best that the world has to offer with the Japanese A5 Wagyu filet. On the board to show off for you today, I have a couple fillets. Of course, fillets are going to be your most lean and tender cuts of beef. I have a grass-fed petite filet right here, which is a more herbaceous flavor profile, and then the bone-in, which is my favorite. It's a rare cut. We only get a handful from each animal, and the bone gives you extra flavor from the marrow as it melts into the meat, plus you get extra marbling as well. I also have a New York strip right up here, which is Mr. Hall's favorite steak. It's going to be even marbling throughout. It has a firm, silky texture. Kansas City bone-in strip right over here, and that is going to be a dry aged steak. So the wet aged steaks is what you're used to, commonly available, aided with modern technology. The dry aged steaks are going to be the more traditional method of aging, and it's going to have a earthy, robust flavor profile, sometimes a little bit nutty, and a much denser texture as well. I have ribeyes on the board. I have wet aged and dry aged on the menu, and those are going to be your heavily marbled steaks. Those are going to be the rich, buttery texture. And then of course I have the tomahawk, which is our biggest cut, 34 ounces, not for the faint of heart. Built-in souvenir for your carnivores at home.
Our drinks and sparkly water. Lobsters on ice, the vibes. Look at Chef's table.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah, I greeted them. They have
Crab cake. Bacon steak. Stuffed mushrooms. cocktail. Seared scallops, caviar, mushroom risotto, sauteed spinach, asparagus.
You're welcome.
My sister went to Purdue.
Everything made it out. How does this all look?
All right, you ready, my love? Here we
We
go.
all saw the. Here, let me hold this. All right. So we had in the front. We had.
Delicious food coming through.
Okay.
Front we had the cocktail and lounge area. The arch is just like a Nexon. Right
Okay.
It's going to be a complete open kitchen. You can see everything being made. So you pretty much get a show before you even sit down. So it's perfect. There's going to be the beautiful fresh seafood. They rotate it out every about 30 minutes, make sure that it stays completely fresh for you. Right here it's going to be chef's table. So pretty much whenever you sit in that section, you can see everything happening.
Ah, okay.
And then towards this area, we have private dining room.
Okay, private dining rooms.
So this one right here is going to be 2 private dining rooms open. So we're able to see here as well, like a main dining area.
Okay.
Here is another dining room as well. So they get divided by little pillars that open and close. So it can be 3 small dining rooms, 1 large dining room, or a medium size and a small.
Oh, wow.
So I'll show you one of them that's not being used.
Okay. One that is not being used, you guys. You hear that? Oh, beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Look at the city.
I have
This
one
is
more
beautiful.
special room, and that might be my favorite room by far.
Look at the city, you guys. Nashville. Ready.
Just like in Nexon, we have H2, but here we call it Bill's Bar.
Bill's Bar.
Talking about a view of the city.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's beautiful. Bill's Bar.
Might be one of my favorite rooms.
Whoa, that's beautiful.
And something that a lot of people don't know yet.
Sneak peek. Sneak peek
Little
world.
Sneak peek. We're going to be adding a slightly north of Broadway. Slightly north of Broad, just like in Charleston, but it's slightly north of Broadway.
This is an exclusive world.
Yep.
This is an exclusive. Oh, wow. That view's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, and then there's a little patio area too that we're going to put tables on. It's going to be gorgeous.
I'll never, never lose it. Oh, take my arms. I will never use them. Well, your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on there without you? You took the part.
Yes, and we're back. It's time to hit the Nashville script, y'all. That's a really cool Mexican restaurant right there. And that's the Nashville Courthouse. And there goes the Batman AT&T building. Right now we're on 5th and Broadway. And then there is the Lucky Bastard Saloon. It's a lot of pretty nice names for these bars out here. I can give them that. They have the Nashville Gift Shop and the Music City Showcase. And that's the weed dispensary. You know, I had to check that out. No, it's not the real thing. So, hey. Yeah, on this strip of Nashville, they had a lot of rooftop bars. So, yeah, that's pretty neat. There goes Batman again. Yeah, we see those party buses all through the city of Nashville right here. So it was nice vibes. Every time we passed them, great vibes, great energy. So yeah, gotta check those out one day. There goes the Pedal Tavern. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, and leave a comment while you're at it. Thank you.
That's a party. Oh.
Hard Rock Cafe. And there goes the Kids Rock, big honky tonk rock and roll steakhouse.
That guy right there is passed out. He's passed out, you guys. In front of the Kid Rock. That guy is a person, you guys. This green statue looks like a statue, but it's actually a fucking person. Look at this guy. He's a person, you guys. Nashville! Nashville!
Okay, now we headed back to Chattanooga.
Cold bottle of Chattanooga Blush. That is the pedestrian bridge right there. We got this from the Georgia Winery in Rock City. It's a wine taste as soon as you finish the trail. This is fucking dope. Chattanooga Airport. Start to the walkway, y'all. Y'all see the what I call that? The fucking
And here we have the pedestrian bridge.
on this bridge right here, y'all. That's the pedestrian bridge. Cool shopping centers. Shopping center. Ready, lady? Here we go. Beautiful views. That's where we were earlier, y'all, when we fly the drone.
Red is for the blood, black is for the skin, and green for the land of Mother Africa. They got that up there probably for
Juneteenth, y'all. Red, black, green. Historical. Pause and read, pause and read. Pause and read, pause and read. Chattanooga.
People actually can come to the pedestrian bridge and I guess have their name put on here on plaques. We have similar things like this in Charleston, but it's on the brick. We have those names on the brick. And little known fact, my granddaddy and grandmama had our family name placed on the brick in Charleston. So, little known fact that they got too. Peaceful, quiet environment with the breeze blowing, you definitely can catch a quick nap.
That looks cool. The capes. I love the capes. I love it. I love it. know if you guys can see it. It's a water park right there. It's pretty cool. Find out it's Juneteenth. It's very beautiful out here. Chattanooga. View from the pedestrian bridge. That is beautiful. Look at all these apartments. Famous painter, that's cool.
I know about famous and infamous.
Infamous. That is beautiful.
How are you guys doing today?
We are right. Enjoying this pedestrian bridge.
And the cooler weather?
Yes, yes.
Anybody else about to die these last few days?
I hope not.
I mean, not literally.
This is beautiful. This is what you do?
This is what I do.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
homeless and this got me out of being homeless.
Oh, wow.
That's your profession.
Yeah, it's good. I had to take an art class for my college. I have an AS in sociology. And I took it in painting. I haven't been practicing.
Still got it.
The first Thursday of the month it's free. That's about 2.5, that's like 2 weeks from now. Otherwise, and this right here is Memorial Cherokee. This trail here is called the Passage. Look at that brick wall. You notice there's 3 lines of writing. The very first line of writing is actually written in Cherokee that spells out Ross's Landing. Cherokee is the only Native American Indian that actually had a written language. That's how you spell Ross's Landing in Cherokee. The line underneath it is how you pronounce Ross's Landing in Cherokee. You want to give it a try. How do you pronounce that second line there? Come on, it's easy. Traffic. Commercial traffic goes up and down this river. Because commercial traffic goes up and down this river, the United States Coast Guard puts buoys on this waterway. They maintain this river as a navigable waterway. Because U.S. Coast Guard monitors and maintains this river as a navigable waterway, who do you think owns this water? U.S. Coast Guard or the federal government? U.S. Coast Guard says if your bridge goes over my waters, it has to work. So the U.S. Coast Guard said you need to fix that bridge or blow it up and get rid of it. See, the Jack had no money. Easiest and cheapest thing to do, blow it up and get rid of it. Until 3 women from Lookout Mountain heard about the stories and told you not. That bridge is old, it's boring. And the U.S. Coast Guard, Sculpture Garden was clear up there. That Sculpture Garden is free to the public. It does close right around sunset. So you want to go there, make sure you get there before sunset. Close right after, reopens right around sunrise. So, but a really beautiful Sculpture Garden is clear up there. Parking in the Floki Art District, always free. size 6 to a size 7 to a size 8. Look in the dictionary of the word insanity. I think her picture is there. But hey, she does have a world record though. Good job. You ready? Come on up here. What's your step? Camera. Watch where you're going. Take reservation. You want to go to Tony's? Get there early. Rembrandt's Coffee House. Guys either from Paris, live there, going to be like really good troubles and pastries. I'm not a really big coffee drinker. I've been told his coffee's really good. I can't verify it, but I can verify his truffles and pastries and rum balls. Really good. So a great area to go up there and cheap up. Have an hour, check it out before you leave now. If you ever this bridge here in Chattanooga, it's not the original bridge. The very first bridge was built just after the Civil War by the Union Army. It was washed away during that great big flood. This was the next bridge that was built. Remember early in the trip, we're talking about all the people and all the industries in Chattanooga. We had no money, we had tax revenue. By the early 1980s, all 4 of these bridges had been built. This bridge, because it was so old, the maintenance on that bridge alone was almost the same as 3 bridges combined. That was almost half our bridge budget. So the mayor and the city council are trying to come up with ways to say, like, we really need 4 bridges here in Chattanooga. Not really. What if we go ahead and just close this bridge off to the public and stop maintaining it? Well, they close to half our budget. Sounds good to me. So they did. They blocked off the bridge to the public and stopped and fixed it. Well, they obviously had to hear the mayor or somebody in the city council because they agreed to fix it. Took them 10 years, $3 million later, when they reopened that bridge back in 1993, longest pedestrian bridge in the country. Just under half a mile from one to the other side. Beautiful bridge to go across, especially right at sunset. That sunset right across the mountain back. That's a great view looking back to the city. The second place I recommend you check out the 40th East Town is Coolidge Park. You haven't been there yet? That's where the bridge takes you right across through a beautiful park with a big field for kids run around in. Big water fountain where the way fans do run that water fountain, cool off nice hot summer day. But the neatest thing is a beautiful old carousel. I'll tell you the history of that carousel way back through, so people park to enjoy. Those are my 2 suggestions. You can take them or leave them. Question? Good job. Did you? Who else? Who's next? Years ago. Because if Chattanooga really does want to cater to a lot of outdoor events, a lot of outdoor activities, we normally have Ironmans, triathlons, marathons, bike races, rowing races, swimming races, walking races, kayak races, paddleboard races, car races. Go that way. To your left. Look at me. As we go to the bridge, look off to your right, you notice that blue building there. That blue building is that carousel I was telling you about. That carousel originally came from Atlanta. Atlanta had gotten a new carousel. Like, what do we do with the real carousel? Well, let's just put it in storage until it wasn't later. So they did. So their old one in storage got the new one up and running, and they forgot about their old carousel. About 10, 15 years later, someone goes through a storage unit, they found their old carousel. Like, oh yeah, we were supposed to get rid of this thing. What if it works? What if it wants it? Chad, you want to buy the rights to bottle Coke. Again, Coke Wilson thinks, no thanks. Well, these lawyers were so sure it was going to be a successful venture, they argued and argued and argued with Coca-Cola. Argued with them for 3 days. Finally, after 3 days of argument, Coca-Cola said, you know what, we're tired of arguing with you. If you want to buy the rights to bottle Coke and throw your money away, fine, we'll sell you the rights to bottle Coke, just leave us alone. So they sold them the unlimited, exclusive rights to bottle Coke to about 80% of the country. For how much? How much? $50? Getting closer. $1. Seeing us falling overboard on me. Here we go, hold on. Alright guys, start rolling. I need some turbo. That's it, folks. That's as fast as we can go. On D-Day, when they launched these boats offshore, they launched about 11 to 13 miles offshore. So for 11 to 13 miles with bombs being dropped all around them, people shooting at it close to land, the guy sitting right here driving this thing used to say, I feel like a sitting duck. Ever heard the phrase a sitting duck? World War II, these guys driving this thing. On land, they get about 50 miles an hour, but in the water, about 5 or 6 miles an hour. That was it. Crazy. I cannot imagine driving anything up this fast. I go park, I can be 5 miles away from it. It's gooey, the goo color V. That was pretty good, doesn't it? Supposedly the Cherokee and a board a couple years ago said it was really close, so I'm taking his word for it. That's how you spell Washington, that's how you pronounce Cross-Atlantic in Cherokee. Those 7 cannons right there, usually shooting out water. You guys in the back, you're lucky. I used to back the boat in there and try to cool y'all off. Of course you guys are not working today. But there are 7 cannons there, 7 lights above the cannon, 7 Indians on the wall, 7 stars on the wall. Right against that waterfall coming down the wall to the right there, there are 7 big medallions. 7 was a big number in the Cherokee, and it's for a couple reasons. One, they had 7 tribes or clans in the Cherokee Nation, but 2, they always try to think about 7 generations in advance of decisions that we make today. How is this going to affect us 7 generations from now? Not just my generation, my kids' generation, but of the 7 generations of our people, how our decisions are going to affect us. Extremely smart on them. You are allowed to walk in that waterfall. Just be careful. Sometimes it does get slippery from the allergens. So I don't recommend running up and down, but a great place to relax and cool off. Nice hot summer day here in Chattanooga. We're going to learn more history of the Cherokee and the Trail of Tears. Now listen, well, everything was going pretty good for my about 7 or 8 years. About 7 or 8 years later, the tugboat come on the river pushing a barge. As the tugboat got into the bridge, part of the bridge fell on him. Hit the barge. Thankfully, nobody got hurt, but the captain did what he's required to do by law. He picked up his Marine radar and he raided the Coast Guard. Raided the United States Coast Guard. Hey, this bridge in Chattanooga, part of it just fell on me. So immediately the U.S. Coast Guard sent the people down here to investigate, see what's going on. Once they get down and realize that they weren't maintaining that bridge, they got extremely upset with them. Now you would think, why would the United States Coast Guard care about a city bridge in Chattanooga? Would you think the city were responsible for the road bridge? Why do you think the Coast Guard may have cared about that bridge? Any guesses? Because they don't care about those bridges downtown that go over that creek or river. They only care about these bridges that go over this water. Not just any type of boat traffic, commercial traffic. Commercial third, who has another famous hitter? Chattanooga Lookouts that let their rookie pitcher named Jackie Mitchell pitch. Any guys ever heard of the name Jackie Mitchell? She was a 17-year-old female pitcher. They say limp pitch against the 2 best baseball hitters in baseball history. What do you think she did? Struck them out. 1, 2, 3 inning. All 3 have gone right here in Chattanooga. Cool story. The sad part of the story, about 6 weeks later, is when women became banned from baseball. They claim that baseball is too dangerous for girls. They didn't want you to get hurt. I think they're a little bit too embarrassed that Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig got struck out by a girl. Did not want that to ever happen again. So that's the sad part of the story. The good ending of the story, they did at least induct her into the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. Gave her that honor. She was born right here in Chattanooga, was raised in Nashville. 2 years ago, I was telling that story. A guy in the boat said his dad was at that game. Pretty cool. Good job. Ready?
Woo, lady.
Unlimited and exclusive rights to bottle Coke. Within 10 years, over 400 bottling plants around the country. Within 25 years, over 1,000 bottling plants around the country, making millions. And the great thing about Coca-Cola bottling, they kept a lot of money here in Chattanooga, reinvested into the city, kind of made Chattanooga the way it is today. Tennessee Aquarium, 50% of the money in the Tennessee Aquarium is Coca-Cola bottling money. So we thank Coca-Cola every day for making the biggest mistake of their lives in selling the rights to bottle Coke. Rumor has it, they never even collected the $1. So Coca-Cola's biggest mistake became Chattanooga's biggest reward. Good job. Who's next? Anyone? The music came on import. They couldn't believe he was working after 15 years of sitting in storage. So they on the phone, they called us later and said, hey guys, thank you so much for this carousel. It's working great. When's the rest of it going to show up? What do you mean when's the rest going to show up? We gave you everything. No, we have no horses. We have nothing to ride. We have poles to hang on to, music to play, but that's about it. And Lana's like, sorry to tell you, but good luck. They great in a carousel with no animals. Fortunately for us, about 30 minutes north of here, a place called Saudi Daisy, this world famous makes carousel animals. So they contact them and say, hey, can you help us out make some animals? And I said, I'd love to help you out. I normally do about 5 or 6 a year. How many do you need? 50 or 60? Great. That's going to take us forever to do. Well, what if we convince you to open up a school and you can teach them how to make them? Okay, so they did. In the backside of Chattanooga, a place called St. Elmo, they opened up a school and they taught me to make those animals. So every one of those animals in that carousel, they were carved or painted by someone local to Chattanooga. On the floor in front of me, down, a little plaque that says who painted it, who carved it, we're drinking coffee. When he sat down and looked over at his island was gone. It was missing. It was completely underwater. The floodwaters had come up, washed all of his cows downriver. Caretakers got the boat made at the shore, but the buildings, the barns, the animals, everything on them was washed away. Now, does anyone know anything about raising cattle? Like, how many acres does it take to raise one cow? No.